Hello everyone, I'm Kavita from Red Door Yoga. Thank you for joining me for the Red Door Yoga Mini Sutra series online. Today I wanted to talk to you about the place from which you act. Now, recently I've been talking to you guys about the idea that your emotions are your messengers. Okay, so every single emotion that we have is a messenger. It has a message for us, and when we receive that message, we then are to change our perception around the thing, the message, or we are to change our procedure around the thing, the message. The last time I spoke of this was quite recent, and I talked about the idea that the message of sadness was that there was a sense that something had been lost. And so what I said to you guys was, once you recognize that you are feeling sadness and you recognize that the message is that there's a sense that something has been lost, now you have the option of either changing your perception around that loss, maybe that there really wasn't actually a loss, and or you can change your procedure around that loss. Maybe you will act differently in the face of this loss. Maybe you will address that loss. Maybe you can regain the thing, or maybe you can work on acceptance of the loss and then work on bringing something else into your life that has as much value to you. Okay, that's changing your procedure. So, as I said, every emotion has a specific message. And once you understand the message of the various emotions, you can change your procedure or you can change your perception. But what I really want to talk to you about today is where you take your action from. Okay? It is quite common for us to feel an emotion, for it to arise within us. And we'll refer to that as kind of the wave of the emotion. Whatever the emotion is, sadness, anger, joy, okay? There's a wave of this emotion because emotion is an energy, okay? So this energy wave occurs. And for many of us, once we feel that wave coming, we immediately want to act. The reason we immediately want to act is, especially if it's an emotion that is perceived as negative or undesirable, we immediately want to try and get that emotion, that wave off of us. And so we want to act in some way to just get it off of us, to not be angry anymore, to make someone else feel badly because we're feeling badly, whatever it is, okay? A dispersal of our discomfort. Even if the emotion is positive, right, as in desirable, that emotion arises, and when we get hit by the wave, we instinctively just want to react because we want to now pull more stuff into our lives that would bring this wave along with it. And even though that's the instinct, as a yogi, we don't want to do that. We don't want to just instinctively respond when there's a wave. We want to take the time to do two things. One is we want to feel the emotion, not intellectualize it, just feel it. What does it feel like? What does this wave of energy feel like in me? Where do I feel it? Is it changing? Is it moving? Like, what is my experience? Be here with the experience you're having. That's the first thing. And the second thing is you want to hear its message. What is this emotion trying to tell me? As we said, sadness is trying to tell you that there's a sense of loss occurring within you. Okay? So feel it, understand it. What is its message? Those are the two most important things to do with the emotion. Now, once you've done both of these things, you will find that the emotion will actually then start to dissipate. The wave will settle out. And once the wave settles out, now you act. Now you choose what you're going to do in the world, how you're going to proceed from there. We don't want to instinctively react to the wave while we're in the midst of the wave, because we will miss the mark of the message. It will just be at that point about dispersing our discomfort or increasing the wave if it's a desirable emotion. That's not the point of the emotion. We want to act in line with the wisdom of its message. So that requires that we not be in the throes of that wave. So I challenge you to do those two things when your emotions arise. Feel them. Understand their message. And then do the third thing. Once you have processed, once the wave has dispersed, then act. I hope this was helpful, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day, your evening, whenever and wherever you are. If you have questions or thoughts on anything I was talking about today, please do put them in the comment section. If you found the video helpful, please do like the video and share it with others. I am always grateful when you guys share the mini sutras into your communities, because this is actually how we are able to reach others with yoga philosophy, and we're able to improve the lives of others through yoga philosophy, allow other people to hear this message that might be helpful to their everyday life. So thank you all for doing your part to help us help you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, wherever you are, and we will see you again very, very soon. Namaste.